Can you videotape me?
Your name?
Emma.
My name is Amaris.
Sanaya.
Diana. Wayne. Michaela. Emma. Hannah. Bella. Destiny. Trinity.
Hi, I'm Evelyn.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Look, mine.
Pretend that you're the wind.
Huh?
Just not pretend like you're like a little breeze.
I know. In a
Not
storm.
pretend you're the ocean. You're the ocean like on a beach. Going to the like a soft thing. Now it's like there's a big storm and you're the ocean. Just pretend you're a cat.
What cats do you guys have? My cat's a sweetheart.
Pretend you're an elephant.
Why are all your animals violent?
Do you like being in a small group?
Yes.
What about it do you like?
Because.
Do you like the dancing and the acting?
Yeah.
Kind of? Yeah. So you weren't happy being Jesus?
I was.
Okay.
I have a lot of fun. I get to see my friends, especially from the worship team, and I'm learning a lot of new dance moves. The acting and dancing, and that I get to like be a part of it. I like the people because you make a lot of friends there, and I like to dance and act. The acting and dancing.
I like dancing because it brings me joy.
Because singing for God makes me feel amazing, but dancing for God makes me feel better.
I need Trinity's keep still.
I left you reintroduced me to your love. When I thought I lost you knew where I was. Your hands gonna be out like this.
Three.
That was still pretty.
1, 2, 3, go. Okay, one more time. 0.
The one where she's in the front is the one.
Oh, can you smile together? You're like not dead anymore. You're alive. You're alive.
The front, the girls on the floor kind of messed up. And what is it you like to do when you're not in small group?
Sing. Read a lot.
You like to read?
And I also like to sing sometimes. Just relax.
Just to relax?
And also millions of instruments. I like building with my Legos and playing, designing.
Let the people here know how you helped us with the costumes.
I helped with Mary, that Magi guy,
Yep.
the people who were asleep,
Yep.
Sanaya, I think, and some others.
We really appreciate your help. Do you like to sing?
Yeah,
Do you like to dance?
yeah,
Do you like to act?
yeah.
Do you have a little song you want to sing?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
I like cooking though.
You like what?
Cooking.
Cooking. Oh, that's right. What do you like to cook?
Radish family meal for friends and family, like November turkey. Thing that we made for Thanksgiving for one of my friends. And we made it at my home, and we brought it to one of my friends' houses, and those nearly fell off.
Small group.
Play with my sister.
Play with your sister. Why do you like playing with your sister?
Because she has new Lego sets, I want to play with a new Lego set.
Do you sing? Do you have a favorite song?
Yes.
What's it?
great time.
I like to have, like, go play outside, like, do games and, like, video games, like, sports.
Anything else you want to say?
No.
Do you want to say hi, Mom?
No.
Is there anything you want to sing right now?
I have a favorite song called Priceless.
Okay, let's hear you sing some of it.
I see dressed in white, everyone made right. I see a rose in bloom at the side of you. Oh, so priceless.
All right, thank you. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Angie,
I'm Kayla.
and I'm the mom. She's the daughter. We just wanted to just come and explain Lower Still, the video production we put together. And I have to admit, I bit off more than I could chew. I like doing challenging things. For years, I was challenged. Like, started back in 2006, it was Christian Bible Academy. And I was basically thrown into doing the children's ministry for theater arts. Anyways, I still love drama. But I was able to use what was in me. God gifted us where I can have a vision in my head and I can explain it to Kayla and then she can make it manifest. I heard the song Lower Still, and this song is unique because Lower Still is different. They have what they call spoken word. There is this song called Lower Still, and it's like heavy metal Christian. I don't understand heavy metal Christian, but that's me. I like this group called Worship Mob. And so they took this song from Lower Still and they made it into a spoken word. They put a regular song onto the end of it. And so it just so touched me because it's like, wow, Jesus, he really went lower. I had a different vision because I wanted some teens to be in it, but it's okay. Maybe we'll do that down the road. Kids aren't professionals. I adore them. They did the best they could and they did an awesome, awesome job for 8 weeks. And considering we only really have like an hour to really, it's like 8 hours, they did great. And in the midst of that, this needs to be taught like probably like 3-4 months for us to really do a full production on stage. So praise God, once I stopped stressing out, like we're not gonna make it, because it's like you got a deadline, you're trying to put something together. But our thing is not just put something together, we want it to speak God. But you have to do a good job to make it come alive. And so working with kids who aren't used to you, they're getting used to us, we're getting used to them. And I'm trying to gift and see what their gifts are. Hey, this person might not be able to act, sing, or whatever, but they might be a great artist. So they could do the props and stuff for us. Or this person might be good with carpentry. Or this person might be good with lettering. They might not be good in drama. They might not be good at singing. You know, they might be gifted in so many different areas like Kayla. And video, they might be good in video. So we have a theater art school and we find out what everybody's creativity is and we put it all together and we do a production for God. But anyways, we hope you enjoy Lower Still. And Kayla, what do you guys say about it? I know you're gonna cut it out though.
I have to say this was definitely a challenge for both of us. A lot of things had to go, especially with a life of transitioning with editing softwares.
That's Kayla's part.
So I'm the one that did the video editing and the one that mom interpreted what she wanted to see to the kids. So I worked with a lot with the dance moves, and sometimes it would get frustrating if you saw some of them couldn't do something a certain way. So you had to improvise and somehow include all of them into it, which is something I really like doing and incorporating it because, as I told my mom, I always wanted to be a director. So this was a lot of directing and leading and having to be creative and spontaneous to make it, and then editing the video was definitely a challenge.
And we live in the country, so the internet sometimes can be slow as a snail.
Or not work at all. It just doesn't work. It just crashes. It was funny because at the beginning of the video, you saw so many clips of Jesus and stuff, and then the end was more of the kids. Those Jesus clips took forever to find, and some of them were literally removed off the internet, so I had to find ways to get them back.
And we are acknowledging them in the credits.
Yes, and I will acknowledge a lot of them came from YouTube, a lot of them came from the Son of God, a lot of them came from other places, video stock for free.
Yes.
So I will put some of those in the credits.
So I just want to thank you, Emma. Emma, how old are you?
Like 10.
Did you say like 10?
Yeah. People say I look like I'm 7.
Oh. You're our natural video critic. You saw some things, which one time I didn't see it. And then it's like, okay, if she saw it, then it's obvious. And so that helped Kayla to go in there and add, what do you call it? Effects? She added effects. She was right. And we learned a lot of things by doing the video because it just taught us about watch out for things in the background. Like one time we saw someone going to the bathroom. Not going to the bathroom, I'm sorry. Walking to the bathroom door.
Thanks, Trinity.
And it wasn't good. But I thank you, Emma. You're very gifted and you're very talented, singing, dancing, asking lots of questions, which is very good. No, to just make sure you had it right. You know, so that just shows your heart. Hannah, you're very gifted too. Just watching you, you're very quiet. But oh my goodness, girl, we have our theater arts school. Everybody's gonna have their gifting. You're good with the costumes. You can be gifted in so many things, but when you put together the costumes, they're really good. The favorite one was Mary. Oh my goodness, she looked gorgeous, gorgeous. But Jesus, all of them. You did an awesome job.
Emma, I loved how she definitely is a good critic, helping find the small things. I do love how she kept asking, how am I doing this right? How do I do it? Just to make sure she got it.
Okay.
Like, so you want me to jump like this?
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
And she's just asking, did I do it right? It's nice to just see how she's just so passionate and wanting to do things the right way. And she's just a sweet spirit. I have to say, Hannah, she saved me a lot of time because usually when it comes to stuff, I'm doing the costume, but I had to direct kids at the same time. So the fact that she took a lot of burden off my shoulders and saved us a lot of time with her outfits, and they did a really good job. And I have to say, my favorite one definitely was Mary. It was gorgeous. They did really good.
And then for Wayne, thank you. Very good. You're gifted, even though you try to hide behind the scenes and stuff like that. But I thank you that you were there when I asked you to do something, you would do it. And after being Jesus,
He was the Jesus walking, and then he was one of the disciples.
your strength. No, I think the dancing is good, but I think your strength is in the acting.
No, stop.
And facial expressions, he's really good.
Yeah, the facial expressions were really
My
good.
favorite part with him was the falling asleep part. Because
Yes.
his face was great.
And action.
I loved
It
it.
looked like he was really falling asleep,
He
like trying to
did.
stay awake.
Because
Like,
I was showing him how to do it, and he did it immediately. I was like, there you go, we got it.
it was really good. And it's like it really makes the part pop.
It does.
Okay, so Emma and Ella.
Your name?
Emma.
First, say your name.
Emma.
Just your first name.
I thank you. I thank you, your mom. Thank you, Heather, for your help. You helped us a few times. Ella, I just love your heart on how you also work hard at getting the dances. You're very gifted in the dance area. Just a little bit more concentration, but you're excellent. And it's when you did the ribbons, did you do the ribbons?
Yes.
Yeah, I liked how you did the ribbons and stuff too. Emma's her sister, the older one.
Yeah.
So Emma, you're gifted too also. Do you think she's her strengths in dancing?
I like her dancing. I know like there are some times where I could tell she may not know it, but she still tries to push through it.
Yes. Persevere.
She perseveres even if she doesn't know it fully. She just doesn't give up on it, which I
Which
love.
is what we love.
Because I can tell even though sometimes she struggles, she still tries to do it anyways, and I admire her for that. And I do love her heart with dancing, and she just has such a bubbly spirit. And every time you go there, she's like, I already did my stretches. She's like, I already did mine. So she stretches ahead of time. She doesn't mind what area she's in, whether she's in the background or whether she's in the forefront, which really helps us too.
Oh, Amaris, thank you. I love your beautiful smile.
Yes.
You have a beautiful smile. And even you couldn't come every time, and we were so sorry to hear you were sick, and we were so blessed to hear it wasn't because of us. And then when your mom told me you had asthma the following week and you couldn't come, it's like, oh my goodness, what? But we're so happy to have you in the class, and I could see you also love to persevere, and you did some awesome dance moves yourself.
And I've worked with her before.
Yep.
I have a summer camp that I teach dance at. I really like seeing her presence in dancing, how she does her best. If she can't, she's like, I can't do something. She'll go to me and say, I don't know how to do it, but she still wants to dance. Because she asks how to still do it, even despite it.
Yes.
And it makes me like in awe that even though she does have asthma, she still dances
Yes.
and pushes past it.
Yes.
And that's why it's like when I see her dancing, she just brightens my spirit. And she's really good at banners, I noticed. How she dances with them, it's just so beautiful and so pretty. and it matches her spirit. So I'm very happy that she was able to do some banner parts with us.
Eliana, please.
Diana.
Eliana. I really appreciate your help. A few times you came early and you helped us put the tables away, change the room, but we appreciate your help. Great dancer. I saw that before. We had you dancing with us in the Christmas program, and you can tell you're a worshiper. And so we're privileged to have you in our class.
Definitely to say it is a privilege to have you there as well. And I love seeing, I think you were there pretty much like almost every time. Your commitment to it is amazing, and how you just, I guess, like present yourself. You try to make sure that you're ready, and I honor that for you.
Kayla's favorite students, because she had them for the summer. I just say it's so all over. Kayla, Destiny, and Trinity.
Okay, let me say something first about these two. So at my job, I worked at the summer camp, and Destiny was one of my students in my class, not my dance class, but my actual class. And so her sister came along, and those two, ever since that camp, they're just like, I guess, so close to me, and they're just like we're so close. They're just so goofy around me. They just love to have fun.
Keeps getting Destiny's name wrong.
Yeah, so keep getting Destiny's name wrong for some reason. I don't know why. Only Destiny. Never Trinity, only Destiny. Because they look like twins, even though one of them is older. And I know me saying this is probably going to really upset one of them right now. It's nice to actually dance with them, because before they wanted to dance, but they weren't able to. So now I see them dance and put all their energy out.
Yeah,
and
a lot of energy.
A lot of energy. It's really nice to actually see what they're capable of.
You're both gifted at dancing. Really good with the billows. I'm just doing that because they were like, every time they come, can we do the billow? But I love your heart for praise and worship. Yeah. So your perseverance and wanting to get it right, both of you. Mm-hmm. Both of you. And you both have beautiful, everybody in the class has awesome smiles, awesome. Most of the time you guys are smiling, not look like you're in pain or don't want to be there. We appreciate y'all for coming, even though you couldn't make it to the class. What's their names?
Elizabeth, or I call her Lizzie, and then
Lizzie and Evelyn. We appreciate you being in the video, because you're going to get a copy of this. And they're, for those like, who are they? They're the ones that you saw that's in the gym. And they're flying in the air. They're doing the ballet dances and stuff. They couldn't make it Thursdays, but I'm so thankful to their mom, Joy, letting her come out on Sunday. And praise God, we're videotaping. We just told them what to do. It was done. What was it, like in five minutes? It was like, thank you, Lord. And so it's a good parts for fillers for Kayla, and they look at God's awesomeness, how they fit into the song. So we just want to just thank you for blessing us, and hopefully one day we can have you in our classes. But we already know you guys are taking professional dancing lessons, but that's why you bless us. So Jaden, do you like the small group?
Yeah, I guess.
You guess?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you like about it? Looks like you're in pain.
Having a good time, I guess.
I appreciate you, which he played Jesus.
Yeah, he played Jesus. He played Jesus 2 times washing the feet. And
then, oh no, and then you were also the wise man.
The Magi.
Yeah, he's
washing
the Magi.
His feet, Jesus crying in pain.
Good acting.
Very good acting.
I think that's your stronger strength. I was watching you dance good too, so don't give that up. But yes, acting. If we do a drama production, I would love to have you in the drama production. I thank you for your heart. Or even when I kind of challenged you, especially on the acting part, you listened.
Yeah.
And the Magi part, I love it. It's like, it's deep.
And he worked with me with Jesus crying out. That part actually took a lot to get him there.
Thank you for your patience. Yeah.
It's something he wasn't really used to. He's like, I don't really do that when I'm in pain or when I'm upset. And I was like, okay. So I really had to just work with him.
Reach out forward. Reach out forward like you're trying to grab something. Oh, that was good. Do it again. With one arm now. No. There.
And after a while, he got it. Right. And that's why we got that beautiful scene.
So that just shows your heart. When you're acting, sometimes you do have to act parts you've never done before. Mm-hmm. And so sometimes it's good to watch people or take suggestions and then you just keep
for not giving up.
Yeah.
That's what I really appreciated.
And then Sanaya, I love your beautiful smile, your heart. You're a worshiper. You're a worshiper like your mom too. Didn't really see you in act. Was she acting?
No, she didn't get to act. So.
Sorry.
I know she did the falling asleep part, but it wasn't.
Oh, falling asleep is easy.
Yeah.
But Sanaya, I have a feeling you're a good actress.
Yeah.
I just
And you
have a
did
feeling
really
you
good
do.
with your solo parts too. How you kept doing it, and I could see you like mentally like counting and like processing what you're supposed to do when you're doing it. So I really appreciate.
Thank you for not giving up.
Yeah, for not giving up and pushing past it. You did really well with the solo parts, and that's why when I saw you dance,
Yes.
I said you definitely should
Yes.
get a solo part.
Oh yeah,
because
that
you
reminds me
really
about
got
solo
it.
part.
Bella and Michaela.
Yeah, Bella.
Between your sisters, she
There you go.
she took her favorite, I don't know, ice cream. She ate it all.
Bella, pretend I put your blankie in the trash.
And Michaela, I think those are the last ones. Because this person, I think that was the small girl.
Oh yeah. She's not in any of the videos ever though. She's...
I'm gonna say, Sophia, you were in there for a short time.
Yeah, I don't think you made it into the video though. I'm sorry. You left before filming day.
Yeah, we really had a good part for you too.
Yeah, it's okay. We wanted her to do the ribbons as well, but
Okay, so Bella and Michaela, Bella, so beautiful, beautiful Mary,
beautiful, right?
talented, gifting as I know you sing, so you're gifted at acting. And at least we told you what to do, and you did it very well, even with your facial expressions, because you're looking at Jesus like he was a real baby. Because some people just be looking like, what? And you're just like, look like you're a real mom.
Yeah.
And then the dancing parts, I really appreciate you. And Dad, you have something to say to her?
Yeah, I
You're
noticed with your dancing, you would always try to give it your all. And that's why like I admired you during a lot of your parts, and seeing you just like really focusing on the words and getting into it as much as you could, and I really admired that.
Yep. And then Michaela, just like Michaela. All the kids, wonderful, 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 wonderful. You're so gifted, because lots of people dance, different types of dances, as we all know, but we do interpretive dancing, and that's where you literally make the words come alive.
It's like miming, but more dancing.
Interpretive dancing, and that's when you do use expression. When you're sad, you're sad. When you're happy, you're happy. When you're surprised, you're surprised. It's just all in your face. And that's why a lot of people like Kayla dancing, because it can be sung about anything, but her expressions help them forget looking at her, but hear the words, and then they feel the presence of the Lord. And so Michaela, you have that same gift.
Yes.
That's in Kayla. And everybody has a gift, so don't get me wrong. So don't think, oh, I'm not good. No. Everybody has their gifting, and you can even get there. Sometimes it's just focus. A lot of us just need confidence. You see, I'm not dancing either. Dude, I have to, yeah. You have to work that gift. And Michaela, you're just so gifted. I know you sing. Beautiful voice.
You called me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery, when oceans deep, my faith will stand.
Wow.
Jeez.
All right, thank you.
Ah, girl. Then the way we saw you dancing. So with Sanaya and you have you two as our soloists doing the solo parts, because you two did very well.
Very well.
I know in the future we could even do better if we have more practice. But for the time frame that we had, and don't let anyone criticize you when they see these videos, everyone who's in this video, don't let anyone criticize. Look what no, we didn't have that much time.
You did great for the small amount of time you had.
Everybody did great. And I wanted everyone to be in the video. If you're not in there, let me know. Because we should have everyone in there. You know, because there were mistakes made. We made mistakes. We made a lot of mistakes. You know. So, but Michaela, I just wanted to just tell you, you're so gifted. Your facial expressions when you're dancing and all that. And do the same thing when you're singing. And just keys. I'm also I'm not a choir teacher, but I'm theater arts, so I have taught singing and all that other stuff and the breathing things. And if you put the expressions in your face when you're singing, even when you're with your group, girl, you can draw people to the presence of the Lord.
And I noticed another thing is you have like that anointing on you, and there's a lot of people that do interpretative dances, but they don't really have that anointing.
Yes.
And I know that's one thing that separates you from most people is a lot of people say I have the anointing and God when I dance. And when I see you dance, it's like I finally get what people say, they get lost in it because
Yes.
I can't see myself dancing unless I watch a video. But even then,
Right.
it's me, so I don't know. But seeing somebody else, I'm like, wow, I actually see it now. The anointing, the presence of God that just hits was just like so powerful. And you pick up really quickly too. You're a fast learner, and I love that about you. Actually, everybody was a really fast learner. It's great to see everybody
for
was
the short
so
amount of
fast.
time.
We had a very short amount of time. We were only with them for we certainly only did like an hour, sometimes a half an hour of work each time.
Yeah, because it takes time to set up scenes. That's what I'm saying. I bit off more than I could chew because I didn't realize. Because usually we have time. When me and Kayla, we worked with a school before, and we still have time, to do productions, to do the costumes, to do, to set up a scene and all that other stuff. But this was just because it was good to be challenged though, because it makes me think, okay, I want to do this again, but it's gonna be easier. It's still gonna be challenging, so it's a trial and error thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Definitely. It helped me too because I want to do movies and stuff. So it helped me like just know like if we have a limited time or we have a date, how to run things. It got me to edit a lot quicker, that's for sure. I usually take my time and try to get every smallest little piece into it. I'm a perfectionist of editing stuff. So I had to learn how to sometimes let things go. It's nice being simple, but just knowing how to make it look nice, but also not too complex.
So we thank all of you because you made this possible for us to grow. I just want to thank Stephanie Dumpson, Heather Hall, and Tia Johnson. We so appreciate. We appreciate all the parents who letting their kids come, but I appreciate these wonderful, fine moms because coming in there, helping me and Kayla, all the children, but then the focus, Stephanie for helping us with the room changer. You're the one that told us how to put the room back, but also just helping and asking if we needed help and taking pictures. Heather and Tia, we really appreciate you.
Thank you for helping us with some of the costumes and like the
Yes.
crowns and
Oh,
stuff.
yes.
So Stephanie, thank you so much for the materials that we were able to use for
And Miss
Mary.
Tia gave us
And Miss
some
Tia,
stuff, too.
she gave us some of the materials
crown.
as well, the crown. It's just so nice of you to go out of your way by for us. And all of you helped with us so much, especially they're the ones that also helped me record every once in a while. It definitely took a load off of me. Helped us with the kids if they got too loud or kept them in control. And then from running around and answering the door. Sometimes we had to answer the doors. So thank you so much. You really helped us out a lot. If it wasn't for you, I don't know. Probably be a lot more stuff here.
You get the mommy prize.
You do.
Jesus blessed them abundantly. But we wanted to just make sure we acknowledge every single person. And thank you, Pastor Dana, for challenging me, saying just go for it. Because I went to you to get approval, and I really appreciate you doing that. And so we can't wait to see what the next project is and surprise that some of the students already asked me. One of them says, I don't want this to go, Ella. I want this to go on and on and on forever. And a few kids said that they were sad that it was over. We'll see what God does next, but thank you. We love you all.
Yeah, we love you all so much. Thank you for your patience in working with us.
God bless you.
Bye.
Bye.
Ready? Hands up and down.
One more time. One more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Go up. Go down.